Hey guys, and welcome to Live Russian Verbs. Today we will be talking about perfective and imperfective verbs in sentences with two or more events, where there are two or more actions that are happening. So, which verb to choose? Let's get started. The first case is when actions are simultaneous, so they are happening at the same time. In this case, we have to use imperfective verbs. Let's look at the examples. Он пел и танцевал. He was singing and dancing. We assume, looking at the verbs, that these two actions were happening at the same time. So, he was dancing while singing or singing while dancing, yeah? Она слушала меня и улыбалась. She was listening to me and smiling. So, she was smiling while listening to me, yeah? Both actions happened at the same time. Я рос и учил иностранный язык. I was growing up and learning a foreign language. So two these processes took place at the same time. I was learning a language while growing up. And the last example is Я готовила обед, а Костя играл в футбол. I was cooking lunch and Kostya was playing football. These two actions, even in spite of the fact that there are two different persons that took these actions, these actions took place at the same time. What if the actions are consecutive? One action happened and was finished, and then another one started and also has some result. In this case, when one action follows another action that had a result, we use both perfective verbs. Let's look at it and you will see that my examples remind of previous examples. Он спел и станцевал. He sang and danced. Maybe first he sang and then he danced. When verbs are like this, we assume that these were consecutive actions. So, if you want to describe consecutive actions, use perfective. Он спел, а потом станцевал. Yeah, it can be like this. Она выслушала меня и улыбнулась. Both verbs are perfective and we imagine this situation. She heard me out, like entirely, until I'm finished, yeah? And smiled. Улыбнуться is a perfective verb with the suffix nu, which means one time smile, yeah? She smiled once after having listening to me. Я вырос и выучил иностранный язык. This is interesting. Я вырос. I grew up, yeah, I'm an adult, and then I learned a foreign language. Я вырос is perfective and выучил also perfective. It means that I learned it quite well, yeah? Я выучил иностранный язык. Now I know it. Выучил. Done. And the last example. Мы приготовили обед и пошли играть в футбол. In this case, unlike this one, first we cooked lunch with Kostya, yeah? And then we went, пошли is a perfective verb, went playing football. Okay, what if there is an action that lasted, that was interrupted by another action? Let's look at it. Я шла домой и упала. So, я шла домой, I'm in this process, logically I use imperfective verb, я шла домой, и упала, and fell, and I accidentally fell while going at home. So, the action that describes the process will be in imperfective, yeah? Will be expressed by an imperfective verb. And a short action that interrupted our process will be perfective. One more example. Я спала, и ты позвонил. So, I was sleeping and you called. I was sleeping, I was in this process, and accidentally, unexpectedly, you called. Maybe not accidentally, but unexpectedly, yeah, you called. Позвонил is a perfective verb and спала is imperfective in the past. So, I hope it's easy and clear for you. Now, when you have simultaneous actions, you would use imperfective verbs. When you have consecutive actions, you would use both perfective verbs or three. Yeah, it can be like this. And if there is a process interrupted by a quick action, you would use imperfective verb for a process and perfective verb for a quick action. I hope it was helpful. We'll meet each other in live Russian verbs. See you!